How's it going, guys? So this video is going to be a breakdown for that movement that you just saw, which is just a pretty simple little leg wrap that I have come up with some years ago, but because it's another original move, here it'll be, along with the other stuff that's a little bit different. But yeah, so very simple. You might notice at first glance that it bears some resemblance to the Guolao Rides Donkey, but it's not nearly that hard, no tricky heel shot or anything like that. But I bring it up because it's got a similar sort of foot replacing movement and a similar thigh wrap situation. Only in that move we're wrapping the anchor thigh, then the lead thigh, specifically in that order. And in this case, we're casting out in order to wrap the lead thigh first, then the anchor thigh. And we're simply tossing it out by hand, which is why it's not quite as hard as a Guolao Rides Donkey technique. So let's start with a brief overview of it. I cast it out, wrap the lead thigh, as mentioned, from the outside to the inside. I'm going to step as if I'm doing a leg turn and pass the slack into my anchor hand, let the lead hand go. That leaves me in this position. And now I'm going to replace my standing foot with the leg that's up as I toss the Meteor hammer back. So that's as simple as it gets, but we can get a little bit more into detail there on that second part. This part is pretty self-explanatory. Cast out, lift the lead leg up and allow it to pass from the outside back to the inside. I now have it here in my lead hand. And now, here's where I can get into a little bit more detail. I'm going to do this motion exactly like I'm doing a leg turn. So that's going to look like this. And as I do this leg turn, so I'm not just wrapping in place here. I'm taking a step with this leg turn and I'm passing the rope from my lead hand into my anchor hand, mid-leg turn. So here I go. I'm going to do this leg turn, pass, let this hand go. That's what sets us up to be in position to throw the weapon back the other way. So check that out one more time. I'm here. I'm going to pass the slack, mid-leg turn. And throw it back. So let's slow-mo that. I'm going to face this way and check it out a little bit closer. So it's like an easier Guolao Rides Donkey on the other side. I think a heel shot probably is possible on that side, but I haven't tried it. So if any of you guys out there who are super awesome can try it, go for it. Now this is a fun one to build on, right? Because in this stage of the move, once I've wrapped the first thigh, I could do whatever I want here. I could do whatever kind of creative whims come to me. That was one of them. I just like to play around with my hands there. I like to do a real leg turn, then go right into it. That adds a little bit more. And if I'm looking for more complicated, I can start stacking dragon necklaces. So I can build on it and make it as complicated or whatever as I want to. Because this here position, you still have a lot of options to stack on it and make it your own. So as I always say, do that, build on it, make it your own, add your own flow to it. And yeah, but that's the basic technique. Lead thigh, anchor thigh, shuffle the feet, toss back. Pretty simple stuff, but yeah, get creative with it. And for everybody else, hopefully that was entertaining to watch, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.